Welcome back, guys, to another video, and today we're going to be looking at another NECA figure. And today we're going to be looking at probably the one I've been wanting to look at the most, and that is the Predator. The Predator is definitely a NECA figure that I've been wanting for a while. Same with a couple other ones that I've been wanting, but this is like the second NECA figure that I've gotten. The other one was the Frankenstein, and I really do like the box art for this. This looks amazing with the giant Predator helmet, or the Predator's face right there. Looks awesome. Jungle Hunter right there. I just really do like this figure. Well, not the figure in particularly, because I haven't even gotten to that, so we'll see if we like it or not. But the box does look really awesome. You got the Predator, the logo right there, with NECA, Real Toys right there. You got some accessories right here. A very long description on the Predator here, which you can pause and look at that yourself. But you also get a bunch of nice looking images on what you can do with the figure, and it does look super nice. You also got some stuff at the top, stuff at the bottom. Now let's open this figure's box up. Pretty much like the Frankenstein, it's pretty much the same layout, and I really do like this. You also got a nice image of the Predator right here with all his little accessories around the shot. You also have the Predator himself right here, ready to be unboxed, which looks awesome. I really do like the background, that it's like a jungle, but you also have like just tons of stuff to look at, and we're going to be looking at those guys right now. So let's not waste any more time. Let us slice this boy open with just getting this one piece of tape out of the way, it looks like. And I just cut the box on accident. Well, not really, it's more of a scuff, but we're fine. Let's just pop this bad boy open. It pretty much works the same way as the Frankenstein does. And let's get that out. You also get a really cool background, which looks nice. I don't know if you can see that, but it does look nice. I don't want to... Can I pull it out? I don't know if I should or not. I'll probably just leave it in there. But let's just keep that in there. And there he is in all his glory. Now, getting this guy out is probably going to be forever, so I'm just going to make it quick and just snap these little plastic wires holding them in. If I can, there's another snap, and another snap, come on, there we go. And that should be it. I don't think he has any on his feet, so put that down. Let's pop out all his little accessories first before we get to him. And he's got quite a bit, which is why I also really wanted him as well. Oh, yeah, there's tape. Of course, there's tape. Alright, pop that out. Pop his other head out, which looks amazing. Come on. There we go. Ooh, that is so weird. But it looks so cool at the same time. So let's get rid of the tape here. Get rid of the shoulder cannon. Let's get rid of the tape here. Let's yeet his hands out of the way. He also has a blast effect piece here. And two more accessories here, which look awesome. Jeez. And then he's got one more right in here. Let's try to yeet this out. Come on. There we go. Boop. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It looks like his feet are out of the plastic, but we just gotta yeet. Did I miss one? I think I missed one. Oh yeah, I did. Let's go shimmy that into here if we can. Come on, boy. And let's yeet. There we go. Now we can get this guy out with probably a little hesitation. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. So close, so close, so close. And there we go. That is the figure out. Let's get rid of all these little things right here. Oh my gosh, he looks cool. Alright, let's set this guy up and let's take a closer look at him. So far, this guy looks amazing. He has tons of little accessories. He looks super menacing. Really do like the look on this figure. And he comes with just so many accessories. He comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 accessories in all. Comes with a head, 2 hands, mask, 2 skulls, 1 with a spine, his blast cannon, and his blast cannon effect. They look amazing, and I especially really like all the detailing on him. So let's take a closer look at the figure and let's see what we're dealing with here. So the figure himself does look really nice. I really do like the helmet. I've always really liked this version of the Predator's helmet. There's also been some other ones that I really like, and I don't know, just this one's just so much more iconic, mainly because it is the first one. There is a little bit of a weird spot on his helmet, which is blast effect pieces, or like, oh, I'm trying to, explosion, battle damage, there we go, on his helmet, and they don't really look too like battle damage, but I mean, they're not bad. Really do like the helmet though. And you can see little details here and there. You can see the little lasers that are on his helmet. They do look really nice. All his hairs are really nice. They're also made out of a nice kind of weird rubbery material, which is very weird feeling, but very nice as well. He has so much detailing on his scales and also on this like fishnet look here. He also has some skull heads for like other animals or stuff that are here. He also has another bone necklace on his neck. And he also has, I believe that's a spine around his shoulder as well. He's just packed full of little details here and there, and they are very, very nice looking, nicely done. There's some little paint mishaps, as you can see right there, with the bones being painted. It also got on the wiring as well, and there's a little bit of it as well on where the bones are. But all in all, it is a very nice figure. There's also some more of that paint mishap that got onto the rope as well, and also some on the spine with the black, which is not really supposed to be there, but that is fine. He's got some very nice detailing on pretty much all of, just this entire figure is packed full of detail, down to the legs, to the feet. All of it just look really, really nice. Now, there's kind of, from what I'm seeing right now, there's kind of like a difference between the feet. If you can see, one is more detailed than the other. This one looks way more plasticky than the left leg, or his right, our left, and our right, his left leg right here looks a little more plasticky. Like, can you see that? That just looks off. This foot looks really nicely painted, while the other is not really that well done. I don't know what's the deal with that, but it does look super nice as well. The back of the figure does look really nice. And I really do love just all these little details. You almost knocked the camera over, buddy. He also has extensions for his blades as well, which looks super nice, especially when you extend them all the way. That just looks amazing. Really do like that. And I also saw on the packaging that you can do a thing with this little part here, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like it is on a hinge joint. It does look like it. I'm not sure if it is though. So let's see. I'll look at the packaging one more time just to see. But it does look like it flips open. So let's see if I can flip this thing open. It is kind of a struggle, which I might need to take something to pry it open with, which I do have something. We'll see if this works. It is a Lego separator. So if we just kind of try and open this up, and it's opening. As you can see right there, we're getting somewhere. And we opened it. There we go. It is tough to get open, but once you do, ooh, that was kind of a worrying snap. But other than that, that does look very nice. And the inside, oh my gosh, the inside actually looks really dope. If you can see that, the inside looks very nicely painted with the little buttons in there. Oh my gosh, this guy is like packed full of little details. So now that that's open, it can open and shut whenever it likes. So that's really cool with the features on him. So let's take a look on where his accessories go. For the first accessory, he has this nice skull and spine look, which looks amazing. I really do like it. I wish it was more, it did have like little hinge joints to kind of like, I don't know, make it look like it's in the wind or something, or like kind of give it more detail to it. But you can also give him faces like this, which looks awesome. Really, really do like this. Oh my gosh, he looks so dope. Um, but that is the first accessory. The next accessories. The next accessories are his hands, which are more of a open hand, which do look very nice as well. Which you can use these open hands to do a couple of things. You can make him hold this other accessory, which is a skull without a spine, which does look super nice. And you can have him hold that in his hand, which looks very, very nice. And you can also have him hold the next accessory, which is his Predator mask. And you can have him hold it pretty much kind of like this, or kind of like how he's taking it off. And speaking of taking it off, we're going to show the next accessory. The next accessory is this disgusting but beautiful looking predator head, which is so nicely done. The eyes look so good. The mouth, the detailing looks amazing. The hair is still kind of not really as flowy as this one, mainly because it was kind of in a ball when I took it out. When you're pretty sure all of them are like that. But the face looks amazing, and it looks so, so good on him. For his next accessory, he has this shoulder cannon, which is kind of a pain to get on. Like, it was kind of a struggle, and it's still not on all the way, but once you do get it on, it does look super, super nice. Sorry I had him like all the way down here, but he does look super nice with it on. He also has the shoulder cannon itself that can move. You can pretty much go a full 360 and can go up and down like so. It also can fold in pretty much all the way, but this thing does look super, super awesome. And with the last accessory, which we'll just keep it right here, it is the blast effect piece for the shoulder cannon, which does look super nice, especially if you had like some nice lighting to go with it to kind of make it look like it's blasting right out of the shoulder, which looks super, super awesome. So the next thing to do for the figure is definitely posability, and I kind of figured out why this cannon doesn't really want to go in. Mine is just kind of shaped differently, so if it goes into here, it really doesn't want to go into its slot, which sucks. And when I put it in this slot, you can't, because you kind of need to hook it under first and then go on top. But it does stay, and that's all that really matters. Um, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the posability, which there is quite a bit that does really look good. So for the head, you pretty much look down that far, up that far, some side to side, and even some head tilt from here and there. The arm can pretty much go out that far. Same with the other, but there is a shoulder pad in the way, so it doesn't really go as far. There is some movability at um, at this part. Same on the other side as well. Probably not as much, because if you try to do it with this one, this little cord right here could snap. With this arm, he has double jointed elbows, which make him bend that far. But with this other one, it's just kind of a single because of this tube right here, which I really do like. I like how they thought about that. The next one is it's kind of movability here at the kind of forearm, and you also have some on the hand as well. And I'm pretty sure it's the same with this one. It is, it's just a little tighter and just not as flowy as the other ones, but it is a very tight joint. But I'm sure if you kind of mess with it a little bit, then it should fix itself out. Next one is kind of the ab crunch, which there's not really much. I mean, he goes up that far and it's kind of down that far. He also does have some waist movement, which does look nice. The legs can pretty much spread about like there. It can also go back pretty far and forward pretty far as well. And he has a double bend at the knee, which looks nice, along with some movability here and a little bit of pivot that goes about that far. So that is pretty much it with the figure. There's also some side to side at the ankle as well. And from what I'm seeing, nowhere else. So posability is not too bad. I'm pretty much able to get them in some pretty decent poses. Some of them would probably look good with a stand if you had one. I can see that some poses are held very nicely, but some aren't really as nice, along with the shoulder piece. So many really good poses you can get with this guy. It's just kind of a shame with some tight joints and that loose shoulder cannon, which kind of is a bit eh. But with some little flaws here and there, I think this figure does look super nice, and I really do kind of recommend this figure. Now the thing is, when you're really not careful, you really could snap some of these little things here and there, as I just did with mine. I think it was because I twisted the arm a little too much or something like that, but it sucks when stuff like this happens. But I mean, I could probably just put some super glue right there and we should be fine, but it sucks with some stuff like that. But I mean, what can you do, really? It's honestly not a bad figure. There's just tiny little flaws that just kind of make it, kind of not worth it. But that's kind of just with my copy. Um, but, the little flaws are just kind of like, the weird painted foot, just kind of the very tightness on some joints, easily breakable parts here, and just kind of not so secure spots like this, and also parts that really won't fit into its proper spot. But other than that, the figure does look really nice and poses really nice as well. Just a shame for some things, and I'm pretty sure you could lose some of these little parts as well, but that's not really a big issue. This Predator does have some height to him though, so he definitely does kind of tower over the Doomslayer. And is pretty much the same height as Frankenstein, which I am still very excited for the Universal Monster line. As for all the other lines, are kind of iffy, because there are flaws with the Predator. I'm just hoping that the monster line is perfect like Frankenstein here. But I don't know, just little things were just kind of bugging me with this figure. And also height wise, he is pretty he's pretty big. He's about around 8 inches, so it's a pretty big figure. But other with the little flaws, this is an amazing figure. It just kind of makes me iffy on buying some other NECA figures, but with the Universal line, there's no doubt about it that I'm getting those figures. It's just with all the other characters, like a potential Freddy Krueger or, I don't know, maybe an alien, it just kind of makes it iffy with some of these other lines now. But I'm not saying they're bad. This was kind of probably my fault, but other little things that were kind of not mine. But um, other than that, really, the figure is really good. And I cannot wait to take photos with this guy. Really, really am impressed with this figure. A little let down, but not enough to make me hate this figure. So I really do like this figure, and just am really wowed about how much detailing is put into this figure. So with that all being said, go pick him up if you want to. Not saying you should, but if you want to, go pick him up. Would I would do it. I did it, but hopefully yours does not have the amount of flaws that mine did. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys hopefully very soon.